This is Brian, and welcome back to Final Fantasy X. I'm gonna pick up with some monster capturing on the Highroad here. Only got about 5 minutes of that in last time here, so got quite a bit to go. Since I have so many to do, I'm not gonna worry about just like going back and forth in one area. I'm just gonna make my way all the way to the entrance of the Highroad at Luca, I think, and then back and see how many we've caught on the way and back. Yeah, for what it's worth, a preemptive strike.
Enough.
I don't remember any of the ones in this area being particularly hard to find. There is a difficult one coming up in Mushroom Rock Road that can be... Or no, actually, Jose High Road, there's one there that's pretty hard to find sometimes.
It's over.
And yeah, the dual horn should have been like the toughest enemy here. And there's no problem even just one-shotting him to capture him at this point. Although, shouldn't really have any problem one-shotting any enemies until we get maybe to like the Calm Lands. Because some of those, like the Marlboro, they just have more HP, I think, than I can max out at. And yeah, here's the group of 3 bombs, which makes them a little easier to get their limit filled up quickly because you get them 3 at a time here. In the old road part here of Mian High Road, you actually can catch some enemies that count towards the Mushroom Rock Road. So I guess I wouldn't get too hung up on that. I think you can catch them in both places, but I usually just try to max out everything I can get in the High Road first before I move on.
Yeah. Farewell.
And now that I think of it, I think there is a lizard that you can get in the old road that can be actually a pain to run across. Okay, well there's just one bomb, but it has 2 of the floating highs. I'll let Orin take the bomb, probably. So I would assume it's a little slower than the floating eyes are. Okay, that should bring us up to 6 bombs.
Yeah. Farewell.
It might be the first one I get maxed out here. Then again, I might not find another one for my next 10 battles or something, right? Seems to be the way it goes. Especially as I get into different sections of the road, they might have different probabilities for showing up. I don't know if they divide that into these sections of the road here or not, though. Like if there are different chances of encountering different enemy groupings, or if it's the same all the way through to the travel center, in between the travel center and Luca. Yeah, I think I got one of the elements last time before I quit, but hadn't seen any of them yet here today.
Yeah.
I should have had Orin take that, actually. Yeah, because there we go, he misses the eye. Same group.
Farewell.
Been getting quite a few of those floating eyes too, so they should get maxed out pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Not too worried if I max out the dual horns or not here, because I'm pretty sure I can encounter them on the old road also. So if we get to the point where that's the only one that I'm not sure about having filled up or not, I'll move on. Well, I don't know if it matters here too much.
Yeah. Farewell. Yeah.
Just a single bomb. That doesn't seem like that's that common around here. Well, and then again. So maybe it is common.
Yeah.
And that should bring us up to 8 for them. It's the only one that I've kind of kept track of how many I have. I mean, I have a decent idea on some of the others, like at dual horns, I think I only have 2 or 3. Same for like the Raldos, 3 or 4 maybe, after this. Then again, I really don't remember exactly how many of each I captured last time, so that could influence it as well. Alright, the eyes are done.
Farewell.
I do have a few spear levels. Been a while since I've been into this too, since I did a lot of blitzball. Let's see if I can remember which way I was going if there's a choice. Speed might help him hit some of the faster enemies. I have any other spheres to use? No. What's beyond this 3? Was that what I was going to use? I guess it just blocks that. Yeah, well. And I'd have to use another 3 to get over here into Waka's. I kind of might as well, I suppose. I'm gonna want to break all the locks at some point anyway. There we got quick hit. All right, let's head back the other way. Well, these single bombs, they might just be more common in this section. That's already 3 fights with those that way. Considering what I'm trying to do here, I'd much rather just get a group of 3 of them in one fight. Be a lot faster that way.
Yeah. Farewell.
I think if things work out, by the time I get back to the travel agency, I might be pretty close to getting everything from this section that I want. This guy looks like he's upset. Maybe I'll talk to him. He's looking down like he was depressed or defeated. I know I don't need this guy anyway, but we'll take him out.
Farewell.
Lord Mian once passed along this road. With the Crusaders in disarray, I hope I find his guidance here. Okay. Searching for inspiration or guidance, huh? Another dang single bomb. Which I think that puts me up to 9 or 10. I had been keeping track of it, but now I kind of forgot if I had already done 10 or if that was only 9. If I can just get a group of 3 of them, that should let me know pretty quickly. Or if I'm at 10, I guess this will let me know. Okay, yep, we're done. Floating eyes and the bombs are done. Got the Mian Fang, the Raldo, the White Element, and the Dual Horn. I think that's all that are left that I've been encountering here. Unless I've completely missed another one that I haven't even seen yet. But I don't think so. My brother and I were playing, then a fiend came out and he ran away without me. Coward. I guess it kind of depends. Is it a younger brother or an older brother? He's really little. Probably be understandable. Okay, the fangs are done.
Yeah.
And the elements are done.
Farewell.
And Orin actually hit the eye. What a great fight. I just need to check the Raldos before I move on then. I'm pretty sure I'm not done with them yet. That seems to be a little less common. But I might move on to the next section and see if we can still encounter them there. Yeah. Let's work on my attack real overdrive since I know I don't need any of these. Still good to go there. And yeah, this is a better demonstration of it than the last one I showed since we have 3 enemies here. Once his power's up a little higher, it'll really wipe people out. It's like that white element there, he was only doing like 2,000 per hit against it. But if I get his strength maxed out and get him up with the world champion, he'll clean house. There's a Raldo.
Yeah. Enough.
Okay, well that is done too. Great. Actually, considering that, save a little bit of time, I am going to go ahead and put my no encounters on until I get to the other side of the travel center, because I'm pretty sure I'm done except for the dual horns here, and I remember them showing up in even like groups of 2 at a time in the old road section, so it should be easier to finish them off there. And if I miss something here, well, I'll always find out once I get to the Calm Lands and check with that guy. Yeah. Kind of an interesting musical theme here for the Highroad. We don't need to stop at the travel center or anything, we'll just keep going. One thing I don't remember for sure though, is if I start encountering different enemies right away here, or if I have to get to the bottom part in the old road section. These might still be the same encounters here. We'll see. Well, there's a dual horn at least. And it's preemptive.
Farewell.
Probably should have rented a chocobo at the travel center. Oh no, they ambushed me. What are we gonna do? I got a new section here, so I'm still assuming it's not going to be different enemies, but I'll keep the no encounters off. So we can still check them out here. Yeah.
Enough.
Let's go ahead and swap it out. This isn't the longest section, but I'll probably save myself a couple of encounters at least. Yeah, it's longer than I thought, maybe. All right, let's head down here. And except for like the dual horns, I think we got a whole new set of things we can find down here. Yeah, the eye might be the same one. Thunder Flan and Vavre? I don't know. Vovre. Something like that. And as I said, I think there's a lizard type enemy I can find around here too.
It's over.
I think that Thunder Flan might actually count towards Mushroom Rock Road, though. Like I said, there are a couple of them that do that, I believe.
Farewell.
Yeah, getting a lot of the same ones. I'm gonna get rid of those Thunder Flans pretty quickly at this rate.
Take that.
And the dual horns have to be getting up there closer to around the 8 to 10 range now. Yeah, once again.
Take that.
Still capturing them though. Here we go. Yeah, the Imperia. That must be the one I was thinking of. Whether or not it's really rare down here, I guess I don't know for sure, but I seem to remember it being a little less often to encounter that one. It might be the kind of thing that where you could also catch it on Mushroom Rock Road, but I don't remember. I'll try to get it out of the way here. Only 9 to go. Oh, there's another one. Since I already have most of the Thunder Plans, this is a pretty good encounter for me to get here.
Farewell.
And I don't think there are any other enemies I need to encounter. I think I've seen at least all of them now. I just gotta finish capturing the last 4 here. The Dual Horns, the Thunder Flans, the Dragon, and the Lizard. Oh yeah, there's one of these here too. Let's check it out. Another Jex Spear. You recognize where we're at. You probably know what this one's gonna show.
Fiend that attacks chocobos.
What's it waiting for? Hey, come out and fight!
I told you this was a waste of time.
Hey, come on. It's the right thing to do. Everyone's depending on us. Besides, it's good practice.
I guess you're right. Well then,
Ah! There it is. All right, let's get him.
right.
And I think from the spear being here, that would indicate that they suffered the fate of getting pushed over the ledge by the Chocobo Eater. It does go to show you also that, yeah, Titus is a lot like Jecht, even if he wouldn't want to admit it. Because Jecht is probably a better man than Titus remembers him for. Titus just remembers the guy that drank too much and stole his mother's affection, I guess. And it's been a little bit since we encountered a Thunder Flan now, so that's fine. We've got to be close to being done with them anyway, though. Still gonna end up being the Lizard that's the one falling behind, probably. Even though I've seen at least 3 or 4 of them here, I think, right? But my luck could be a lot worse. Haven't seen a dual horn in a little while either. Had like 3 of those fights in a row where it was a dual horn and a thunder flan, it seemed like.
Farewell.
We done with these yet? Not yet. Or maybe now, but we'll have to find out when they encounter the next one. Well, I want the dual horn. Don't care about the bombs.
Farewell.
Still capturing plans.
Enough.
And yeah, I didn't think I was going to be done with that one yet. Although they've got to be getting up there. At least 7 or so, maybe? 6 or 7? Could be as high as 8 or 9. I think if I go farther there, it just brings me back to the end of the road, so we'll loop back. Probably take me at least one more time to get all the lizards. They seem to be showing up. Well, I was just going to say they seem to be showing up on the other end, that dead end area. But now we got one here, so maybe it's just a matter of the RNG for me, or maybe they do appear slightly more over there.
Enough.
At least I needed all 3 of those. That was a good one. At this rate, we should easily be able to get done with the capturing in the Highroad here today. I'll move on to Mushroom Rock. I think there's another Jek Sphere around there. Somewhere. Like towards the headquarters where Operation Mihen took place. Okay, done with the plans.
It's over.
Not with the dragons yet, though. I think that's what those kind of enemies are supposed to be, is a dragon type. Because the little ones are lizards. Big ones are dragons. Which I suppose you could argue that's a type of lizard, maybe, but you get it, right?
Take that.
I thought the dual horns would be more plentiful down here, too. Considering I had a few of them, I'm not that worried about it, but thought I'd be done with them before this. Well, and speak of the devil. Still not done, though. Or at least not with that one. It might be the last one. And there's the dual horns. Yeah, 2 of them, plus the... We're just gonna call him the dragon guy, because I don't want to try to pronounce that name again.
Yeah. Farewell.
There we go. So just the little lizard Hyperia guys and the dragon guy. The only ones I'm checking yet. I'll still keep heading down this way just because I felt like they were more common the farther I got this way. Yeah, just like this. And then if I get done, I'll just use Lulu's Moogle to get out without encounters.
Farewell.
Okay, well that one's done too, so it's just the Hyperias. Good. You got one. They don't ever seem to show up more than one at a time, so I guess that's all I can ask for.
Enough.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, we'll just speed it up a little bit and skip some of these if I don't get the lizards. I'll probably just go back and forth, like about from the save sphere here to the dead end.
Live and let live.
Nope, not quite.
I'll be right back.
In the Hyperias, I have to have at least like 6 or 7 of them. So hopefully it won't take too much longer.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Come on, where are they?
I'll be right back. I won't go so easy on you next time.
So far, they haven't been extremely rare, but they are certainly the last one that I'm looking for here. Yeah, I'll widen my pattern here a little bit.
Live and let live.
Maybe head back to like the big wide open area where the chocobos were. Okay, there's one.
Farewell.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Come on, game. Give me what I'm looking for. That ain't it.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Maybe I should fight these battles that I'm running across. That way it would weed out the enemies I'm not looking for by eliminating them, right? Yeah, pretty sure in a random encounter game, that's not how it works.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Yeah, sometimes you can just kind of tell from the way the camera's positioned
right
before a
back.
battle starts. Before you can even see the enemies, you can kind of guess which kind are going to show up. And that one didn't look right. This might be. No.
I won't go so easy on you next time. I'll be right back.
If this was the old road, why did it end at a dead end? What happened to the way through, I wonder? Something Sin did, maybe? There are some ruins along here, so I guess, yeah. Did get destroyed at some point.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Or maybe it wasn't even Sin. Maybe it was just when Xanarkin and Bavel were fighting. They did it to themselves.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
They know Titus.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Well, let's wander out into here too and just see, because nothing seems to be helping them show up more here for me. Yeah. Oh. Okay, I didn't think that was going to be one of them, but here it is. Come on. Dang it. I was hoping it would say we've already reached our limit.
Farewell.
Here we go, another one. Oh no, they ambushed us, so. Yeah, that is actually a pretty good move. Like earlier on in the game, when you come through here and you're not this powerful, it can certainly cause you a few issues. Still capturing.
Farewell.
I know I can encounter them out here in the open at least, but I don't want to press my luck on just trying that.
I'll be right back.
I don't know, yeah, it seemed like overall I still captured more of them farther this way. And there's one. Come on, be number 11. Good, there we go. Let's get the hell out of here.
Farewell.
Now, actually the safest way to play this would be to probably head back to the airship and use the teleport to get to Jose Highroad and backtrack from there. Because there is a potential snag I can run into if I just go through the gate. the way we came to get to Mushroom Rock Road before. I will drop a save though, and I'll see if I can make it, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. There are some of the Yevonites who are out hunting the heretics, as we have been branded. Or traitors, or heretics, or whatever we are. Outcasts. I will save it just in case. All right. You can avoid them, but don't remember exactly how difficult that is. I'm not going to try to pick a fight. I think if I stick to the edge here, do not approach those two standing in the middle there. You don't want to fight. Okay, made it past easy enough, I guess. I remember it being a thing, probably just because the first time I walked through, I didn't really pay that much attention to it, and I don't think you have to talk to them. I think just approaching them close enough will initiate it. So, we'll be back for that later. Much later. Well, as far as time, I guess I don't know how many hours it'll be, but I'm certainly going to finish with monster capturing before I would be going against them. Kind of talking and not really thinking about what I'm doing here. Just trying to get the no encounters off. Right. I know for two of the enemies I remember in here, at least, are the Garuda, the big flying bird, and the mushroom guy that can put you to sleep. Forget what he's called, Fungwar. Other than that, I don't exactly remember what else is here, but we'll find out. Okay, yeah. The Lamashtu, Gondorua, and the Red Element. Probably doesn't really matter too much. I think we all should be able to capture any of these, with the exception maybe of Orin not being able to hit the Gondorua. Yeah, sometimes it's kind of hard to tell what kind of rocks you can get hung up on when you're moving here. Okay, there's two more. A raptor. And it is a Fungwar.
Farewell.
They can be a pain in the ass if you can't one-shot them, but since we can, they don't really cause me any trouble. Otherwise, if you didn't notice before, or if you aren't familiar with them, if you hit them and you can't take them out in one shot, they cast pollen, which can put all of your characters to sleep. Unless you have protection for it, I guess. Seems like there is no background music in this area, though. I wonder if that's a bug,
Farewell.
if it's broken, or if it's supposed to be that way. I don't recall. Yeah, actually, I can't really think of what the music would have been like here, so maybe there just isn't. When it was time for Operation Meehan, they had that kind of, I don't know, imminent bad things are going to happen kind of music playing.
Farewell.
We're certainly not gonna finish capturing here today, but I'll go for about another 10 minutes and we should be able to make it towards where the command center used to be. Like I said, I think there's another Jek sphere over there. Or maybe it's a Roska sphere or Orin sphere. Some of them are labeled that. Most of them are Jek though. I think we already found the Broska sphere. I think there was only one of those. Well, we'll find out if Orin can hit this guy. No.
See ya!
Oh well. Sound like you got a turn anyway. Still haven't found any Garudas. That could be one that'll take me a while. Unless they're somewhere else, but I don't think so. I think potentially you can run into him in Besaid, but I didn't when I was fighting, I don't think. So we're gonna have to rely on getting him here.
Yeah. Farewell.
And if you were wondering why all the Jek spheres are hidden or laying around out here now, if you don't remember when we had the scene in Makalania Woods, where we fought the Spheromorph, after we defeated him, they unlocked. So the first time we went through these areas, they wouldn't have shown up. Yeah, you can already see it up there, I guess, on the ledge. It's down from the save sphere. It's not quite as bright, but you can see the blue there. I don't remember if we get encounters in here or not. There we go. That answers that. Maybe it's better to... Yeah, I was going to say I might have a better chance of encountering Garudas up here. It could just be that it just happened that way, but I'm gonna take it that I'll find them up here more often. And I hope Orin can hit the thing. I don't remember how fast they are. Yeah, good enough. That's probably what I'll do when we start up next time, is I'll try to spend my time walking around up here until we get all the Garudas. Some of those other enemies probably won't show up. What's over here? Okay, maybe they do all still show up. Enough for an ambush.
Farewell.
Got a pretty good start on some of these enemies already. And here we go. Alright, this is Orin Sphere, so it's probably going to be more Orin focused, I would suppose. I don't remember what this one is. I'm sure once I start seeing it, I'll remember, but let's take a look.
Thanks for everything, Keenock.
I know I don't need to tell you this, but guard Lord Braska well.
That I will. And you'll be busy too. I heard they made you second in command.
You know that promotion was meant for you. You were always the better one, even until the end.
You make it sound as if I was going off to die or something. I will see you again.
Yes.
Well then.
Going already? You will tell me about Zanarkand when you return, won't you?
Farewell.
Yeah, it didn't look like Keenock at all, did it? They just used one of the regular skins from the other monks, I guess, because he wasn't quite as high up the food chain back then. So it does kind of go to show that, yeah, him and Orin actually were kind of friends, it seems like. Rivals, but also friends. Let's see if we can get another fight or two in here before I call it quits for the day. Also, I suppose, key items. Let's see where that stuff all shows up here. Yeah, maybe they all still call them Jek Spheres. Unless they're way on the bottom. No? I guess they don't give them a separate entry. Yeah, my 3 sigils that I'm still going to be looking for here. I want a Garuda. Get rid of the fast guy.
Farewell.
Did we get one more? What do we got? Here we go. Yeah, ambush, but oh well. I'm right by the save sphere anyway, even if he was able to do any significant damage to me.
See ya!
Alright, so I think we've seen at least every enemy that I can encounter and capture here. So next time we'll go ahead and finish up with Mushroom Rock Road and head on to Jose Highroad. And probably after that, maybe I'll take a trip to the Calmlands and check out where we're at and what prizes I get for my capturing so far. And just make sure I have actually captured everything that I'm looking for in the areas we've been to. But, yep, that's what we're going to call it for today, so... Anyway, thanks for watching, and if you've been enjoying the content so far, please like, comment, and subscribe or follow, and we'll catch you next time.